morning, everybody. Today is a great day. I'm super excited to be bringing you along with me on this amazing vlog. It's a 2-day trip, but I can't wait because I've been wanting to show you guys all the things that just makes me me for the longest time. I want to show you where I've lived. I want to show you all of the experiences that I've had growing up and what has just blossomed into this lovely creator that I am now. So today I am taking two of, honestly, some of my favorite people with me, my mom and my boyfriend. They're coming with me today. I wish my stepdad could come with me, but he has to work. But so I'm taking them with me today on a journey of just some things that, I've been through. My mom is only coming with me at the first part, and then my boyfriend will be in the video for the rest. And I'm super excited. So today we're going to stop at one of my favorite restaurants that I love to go to for breakfast and just to love to hang out with. If you are coming to Cleveland and you're looking for some places to eat, I promise you guys that this video is the perfect video for you to watch. And if you're just looking for things to do as well, this is the perfect video for you to watch as well. But not only that, you'll get to just see some things about what I have done as an artist, as a student, and everything. All right, let's get started. Okay, so I have a really small room. So I want to kind of show you guys my closet. This is literally my closet, guys. I have all my coats there. I have a purse rack right here. And all in the back behind all of these are, I can't even show you guys, but I have all of my clothes that are folded up and they're behind there. But then I also have a dresser right here. It's a dresser that my mom actually gave me. It used to be hers, and don't mind it. And I love it, honestly. And so I still use it. And I put all of my other clothes in there that I fold up. And yeah, so that's kind of how I organize my life with this small space. But I honestly am okay with that because I personally feel like the smaller the space, the less stuff that you just collect. But I love clothes and I love fashion, and so it is definitely getting hard to like store everything that I have. But thank goodness that's about to change. We'll talk about that in the future. And yeah. All right, guys. Oh, just got ready. We are headed out. My mom is coming with me, and I gotta show you the fit. Over here. But that's the fit. All right. Mama's here. Say hi, mommy. Hi. We are headed to Yours Truly, and I'm really excited because I love their breakfast there, and we're just gonna have a good time. get? Just regular lifting?
Because the other one is steeping, and they don't have a steeper.
What is steeping?
It means that it sits for a minute, and the longer it sits, the stronger it gets.
Is it like a little like thing that they put it in?
But they didn't give me anything for that, so I was just sitting right in my cup.
Oh yeah. Yours truly is kind of like a diner. It's kind of like a diner feel, because you get to come. It's breakfast all day, but like you get to eat, and it's real quick. It's real cheap, but it's real good.
And it's a chain. They're all over the place.
Yeah, and it's a chain, especially here. There's one here downtown now, which I think they just built maybe like a couple years ago, and then there's one in Shaker, and then there's one on Chagrin? Mm-hmm. On Chagrin. And personally, I don't really like
them all over the place.
Oh, really? Well, those are the only three that I know of.
Well, they're in all the places.
I personally don't like the one in Chagrin. I've never been to the one in Hudson. I don't really like the one in Chagrin because it's kind of like hit or miss. But I do like the one in Shaker, and then I like the one... Oh, wait. They don't have the one in Shaker anymore. They closed it down. I like the one in Shaker, but we'll see how this one goes. I like the design of this one. I think it's really just like sleek and nice. Very downtown.
Right, and it's connected to the Halley.
And it's connected to the Halley building, which I think is cool too. Because I remember when the Halley building was honestly just empty. It was really just like work buildings, and then that was pretty much it. So I like the way that it looks here. It's pretty cool. Excuse me. This is the Halley building, guys. I'm trying not to get the people in the camera. But like there's a lot of like really cool stuff that is in here. So. Oh my goodness, mommy. Do you remember when I had to perform here at the Halley building for artwork?
Yeah.
We were here like,
as I said, we should have ate out in the Halley building area.
Yeah. But so that was a lot of fun. So I did this program called Artworks, which is actually where I met my boyfriend Isaiah, and I was in this dance co-op, and we had this whole like day where we were at the Halley building and we were performing like all of our different like co-op stuff to the people who were in the building and the people who were walking by. So we were like right by the windows out there where I just showed you, and it was so cool. And so I danced in front of people and stuff, and yeah, we were there like all day. I thought that was really fun. Man, I forgot about that. That was like a hidden memory.
Thank you. Welcome. I'll be back to trim you.
Ooh. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So how was breakfast for you?
Delicious. Yes, I enjoyed myself immensely. Enjoyed it. But then I always do. I love your company too.
Oh, thank you. I love your company too. I'm actually happy that I did breakfast today with you.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice little, get away and just relaxing and yeah.
I agree.
Why is it that when we start walking, we always
holding hands? It's so weird though because, okay, so I love physical touch and my mom's kind of like, But like every time we walk, we end up like holding hands.
We get close and we hold hands. Crazy.
Just shows that we have like a really good mom-daughter relationship. I grew up with the saying, I'm not one of your little friends, but
Right.
she's one of my little friends.
No, I'm not.
She's one of my friends. So she don't.
No, I'm not.
I might not be her friend, but she's mine. We do everything together.
I
Pretty
try
much.
to parallel parts.
I did. Y'all, it was easier today than it's ever been in my entire life. Ever.
All I kept saying was, watch the curve.
I'm happy though. I made it. I made it in. Okay, y'all, say goodbye.
So long. See you later.
See you later, mommy.
Y'all have fun.
Thanks.
See ya.
We got Roxy. We're about to take her to the groomers. Roxy. She hates photos. We're about to take Roxy to the groomers and pick up Isaiah. All right. Bye, mommy.
See ya. Look at her.
Bye, Roxy. All right.
All right.
See you later. All right. Going to pick up Isaiah, and then we'll finish the rest of everything. I'm disappointed in myself because I did not look at the calendar. Her appointment is next week, so we drove all the way to the groomers and didn't even get her groomed. So she's sitting over here munching on this little treat. See, she's over here munching on this little treat that I got her, and I got her a new toy. She picked it out herself. I don't know why she likes these like weird looking like fluffy things, but she really likes these, so I got her one of those. It's a Kong toy, if you guys know what that is. Like Kong toys, like they also like, you can put like peanut butter in some of their different types of toys, and it helps them kind of like keep their attention on something, and they gotta like figure it out, which I love. I got her a treat toy already from Amazon, and I think that one was perfect because it keeps her busy. Like, I love how like she can like rest and stuff, but I don't like when she's just bored and laying around. So I try to get her some toys. Ooh, sorry. I try to get her some toys that make her like want to do stuff. So, but all right, gonna pick up Isaiah. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Hey, boo. Okay.
Who is that?
Who is this?
Who is this driving? Who's the chauffeur today?
I don't know about all that, but
You're definitely the chauffeur, man.
how you doing, baby?
Sorry, I'm stealing your car mount because you have one now.
It's okay. How you doing, babe?
I'm doing great. How about you?
United. Do you know this song?
No. There's no clue.
Anything sarcastic?
What is this song? What's that song?
I'll play it for you when we turn the camera off.
Who's that by?
That's a good question. I don't know who it's by, but I do know the song. United, and it feels so good.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
It goes just like that?
Yeah. Literally, that's how the song goes.
That's crazy.
Unless you know something that I don't know.
I don't know nothing.
Okay. Anyway, so we are headed back downtown, and we're just going
Back?
do it. Yeah, because I was downtown with my mom this morning for breakfast.
Oh, is that where? I didn't know that's where yours truly was.
Yeah, that's where. Yes, that's where the New York truly is. They have a couple of them all over the place, but that's all we went to. Right in the Halle building.
Oh, I know where that's at.
Yeah.
I worked there before.
Yeah, me too. I was telling them that we when we were at the Halle building, I was telling the people that that's where I met you, because Artworks, and I did like a little dance thing at the Halle building during Artworks.
No, that's not where you met me.
No, but I just met you during Artworks.
Oh, definitely. I didn't know you did anything in the Halle building. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I think I did hear about other, maybe like the film co-op going down to the
Yeah.
building a lot?
Yeah, we had to do like it was one year where we got to do like a it was my first year actually. A couple of the different co-ops got to like do like their little performances and stuff, and we did it at the Halley building.
Okay.
And it was like all day.
Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a blast.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a blast from the past. But yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, for sure.
we're gonna head downtown and I'm gonna show you the sights and all the places that I really love the most about downtown and why I love them.
Why do you live downtown?
Honestly, it's because my mom worked down there for so long, and so there's a lot of memories that I have of as a kid from being down there because of my mom's job and like other stuff. So
Why'd you
That's
never
why.
go to the library?
I did go to the library. You and I had like a little
Yeah, I know. You
hangout
went
at the
once.
library. I've been to the library other
Yeah.
times besides
You
that.
went once. I'm saying, why'd you never go to the library? Is the question. 'Cause,
I
like,
did. I just not
Even
all
back
the
then, I
time.
remember you were like, "This is my first time in the library."
Yes, back then. But I've been after that. I went a couple times
Yeah,
for a lot of
yeah.
other stuff.
That's what I wondered though, because I would always go to the library downtown.
Yeah, no, I went to
skipped,
a lot of
like,
other
3-4 libraries just to get to the one downtown.
No, we had
You never
we had
came in the library. That's
we had
why.
it's because we had libraries like close to my house, so I would just go to those.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would I drive 40 minutes
Because
just to
it's
go
the
downtown library? I lived
Because
in,
it's the
but I
downtown.
lived in Twinsburg. I would just
Which
go to the
is
Twinsburg
nothing.
library. That's 40 minutes. I didn't have a car then.
You just said you were always downtown.
But I was always down there for my mom's work stuff.
Library. Hello. Point made.
Anyway, we're gonna get down there. We're just gonna chill and have a good time. So, hope you enjoy. Alright, so we made it downtown and we got one of the little bird things. But Isaiah doesn't want to get one, so I've just been riding and stopping it, riding and stopping it, riding and stopping because he doesn't want to get one. So, but I have to pee, so we're gonna have to find some place to go to use the bathroom. And what are you doing?
Trying to see that.
Okay. And yeah, so we're right by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I love going in there, but honestly, I feel like once you've been in there like a couple times, it's kind of like, all right.
Really? I've never been, so.
You've never been?
Nope.
Dang, we should have went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We'll go. We'll go.
Not one of these years.
One of these days, we'll take him to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's definitely a staple for anybody who's never been to Cleveland. Even if you've been to Cleveland and you've never been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it's definitely a place to, try out and go see for yourself. So yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so right here we just passed the free stamp. It's really windy, so I'm trying to get as much as I can when wind is not blowing. Okay, so we just passed the free stamp, and right now we're at
Where are we?
City Hall?
Cleveland City Hall.
Yes, we're at Cleveland City Hall. So a couple summers ago, back in 2020, a couple of well, it's actually more than a couple. It was a large crowd of people were protesting at the Free Stamp.
Where was it?
It was at the Free Stamp, and then we marched all the way down this street. And we were protesting against police brutality and protesting against what happened to George Floyd in 2020, summer of 2020. I know, time flies. And so it's interesting to be back here in this spot, and it's just like chill, empty. There's no like damage from the rioting that happened after the protests. And I always like to say after the protesting, because the rioting had nothing to do with what we were protesting about, and it wasn't us. But anyway, yeah, so I just love being over here. And then last year I got to work with one of my friends. His name is Daniel Graves, and he was running for city council here in Cleveland for Ward 7. And we were right over here and taking his lovely photos. And I was his social media marketer and brand manager for his campaign. So I just love being back over here because it's just like so many great things happened that I was a part of, and I miss that. Just being a part of all these things. Anyway. Okay, so now we're at Tower City. I wish I could show you the top. It's too tall. I kind of just showed it to you. But we're going in Tower City now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He hates it when I open the doors. I'm so sorry. And I always forget. When it's crazy though, my mom and I talk about it. How when you're not around and when James is not around, we both just be standing there at the door waiting for somebody to open it. But like when you're there, I instantly it's so weird. I don't get it. I want you to open the door. Okay, so this is Tower City. This is the inside. Now, back when we were kids, this place used to be jumping. Like jumping. It was so busy. And now it's kind of just like dead. GameStop's closed. Honestly, in the food courts, really honestly non-existent. See, these are all the signs that used to be there when I was a kid. So like everything is honestly still the same. Yes, the ceiling is gone. That's crazy. I wonder if they're either doing renovations or something. Yeah, this used to be full of like candy spots and all these things, and there was a candy spot right over here. And also this whole entire thing used to be running with water, and of course the what do you call those things used to be running, of course. What are they called? Escalators. Jesus, I was supposed to call it ellipticals, and that's not it. I know.
Close.
But this place used to be so popular.
Yeah.
So downstairs is the Rapid Station. So a lot of people kind of come through here because they want to go to the Rapid Station. Also, it's because it's kind of like a nice little quick entryway into the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, which also used to be known as the Quicken Loans Arena, also known as the Gund Arena, which is where the Cavs play. I know, there's so many names. The Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And so, I mean, there's still some stores that are open, of course. Some boutiques, shoe places, and things like that. So it's not completely dead. Oh, wow, they do got Yeezys. But yeah, oh, this place is... I'm gonna get some stuff from the Nasco. But it's not the same as it used to be. They still kind of set up for All-Star Weekend, so we'll see kind of like how they've set up with the money that came from that. There it is. So yeah, they set it up like on nice for All-Star Weekend. There was a lot of people who was in here. And so, you know, when, you know, you get a little bit of money, you know. So what I love about this place right here is when I was a kid, I remember this so vividly. I'm about to tell you the story too. When I was a kid, I had to go on this field trip because I was a part of this summer camp. And we came down here to Tower City because I think we went to watch a movie over here when there was the movie theater in here.
Still is, right?
It's closed.
Oh, damn.
And I remember I was walking around over here and my mom, she was coming from work. And I remember she had this conference or something. And I saw her, she had this red dress on. It was all elegant, like she was like, had this huge conference and stuff. And she was walking down these steps all slow like a princess. Yeah. And I remember this vividly. Like this and I was just like, wow. Yes, and it was my mom. And I just was like, oh my gosh. And I was in front of all these people too. It was really great. I remember that. So there's like small moments about being here in Tower City that I remember when I was a kid that's just very like nostalgic to me.
Oh, for sure. Oh, I remember when this place first opened, or when they first opened the fountain over here. And,
yeah.
It was like, it used to always be tons of people.
Yes.
It used to always be full. And it was the first time I was told, hey, if you throw a coin in there and make a wish,
it'll come true.
It'll come true.
Yes. It used to have fountain shows. They used to have them right here where it's now covered. But yeah, they used to have fountain shows right there. And it used to be just like water and it would like go to like music and stuff. I remember that. Okay, well, so now we're in Tower City Circle. We have, I've made the decision to call it Tower City Circle now because it's no longer square shaped. Tower City Oval, whatever. But, so yeah, here we are. And they renovated it. It did not used to look like this a couple years ago. Okay, so we're at the Cleveland Public Library, which is Isaiah's favorite place. And honestly, it's one of my favorite spots too. And I will tell you why in a second. Here we go.
Why do you really love
so
this place?
The reason why I really love this place, the reason why I really love this place is because I could think about when we first met and we were like really good friends. And I knew that he would like come up here and stuff. And sometimes I would like walk past. He doesn't even know. Sometimes like in the summertime, like I would kind of like try to be around here. And even in like during the school season, I would try to be around here sometimes to see if like I could see him, because I knew like, okay, some Cleveland schools, like after they got out of school, like some students will come downtown to like hang out and stuff. And I knew he liked coming to the library, so I was very much like, all right, bet, like I'm gonna come and make sure that I see him. I never saw him, but the only time that I did see you though was because we planned on hanging out. And so my mom was working right next door, and so I literally came right next door and I hung out with him, and I have pictures and I put them right here. And it was honestly like the best moment of my life, because when I tell you guys, I had such a big crush on this dude. At this time, he didn't really like have a crush on me. It was just like, we were just really good friends. And so, am I right?
What about what?
At the time, you didn't have a crush on me. We were just really good friends.
They were homies.
Yeah, so we were really good friends in his eyes, but in my eyes, I was like, this dude is gonna be mine, period. And then eventually we did end up dating eventually. We did end up dating eventually, and then we broke up, and then we're back together, and then we're gonna be together for the rest of our life. But yeah, so I really love this place because it's like some of the like best moments that I have of just like my crush and like my attraction and like my developing and growing relationship and friendship with this dude right here. So this place is pretty special to me because my mom used to work here and she doesn't work here anymore, but literally a large majority of my childhood is her working here, and I really enjoyed her job. I loved her job here because it was just a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of different types of people from different countries who spoke different languages, and it was really great growing up because when I was struggling with school, I could ask a lot of these people for like help with different things, and they could help me. Like they really could help, and it was sorry guys, my phone died, but I really wanted to just talk to you guys about like how I really love like being here, honestly, because like I said, they would like help me with school and stuff like that. And not only that, but like my mom exposed me to a lot when it came to like her conferences that she had to go to, her what else did she expose me to? She exposed me to a lot of stuff. Her conferences, her like different engagements that she had to be at, and I got to just meet a whole bunch of people. I got to dress up nice, and I think that's kind of what shaped me into being like the type of girl who was like, I want to go to galas and I want to wear galas. I don't know how you pronounce it, but or like go to conferences all the time and just being going around like business people. I feel like that's kind of what like instilled that in me because I was around it so much growing up, and so now it's just like engraved into my identity of like who I want to be, and I'm a businesswoman, so it all works. I really love this place. This is the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland, and they're hiring if you are looking for a job. All right, guys, so now we have left downtown and we are at one of my favorite places, the Art Museum. If you follow me on my Instagram, then you know that this is my favorite place because I work here a lot. I talk about it a lot. I'm here a lot. I should have been a member. I'm not a member, but I should have become a member. And I honestly still have the chance to, but I'm not going to. And I say this every time I come here. But we're at the Art Museum, and so I love being here. And we're just gonna actually really just explore and just have a good time here. I'm gonna vlog, but not as much because I want you guys to experience the Art Museum for yourself. And I'm not going to share all of the artwork that is here, of course, because, you know, you gotta come for yourself. So this is my favorite floor. I work here all the time because it's quiet here. I love all of the artwork here. I love all of just everything. I just love the whole feeling of this atmosphere. And I feel like it's also because this time period of history is what I love studying and learning about as well. And so it just makes me feel really comfortable here. So I really love being here. And I am going to show you a little bit more of this area, and then we'll get into the more like contemporary, we'll get into the more modern, we'll get into the more I'm still following you. We'll just get into everything that I really just love about this art museum. Just left that section, and now we're headed to, I think, the contemporary art area, and then we'll head over to the I think it's Asian, East Asian, Asian, West Asian? Is it all Asian? I don't know. Asian exhibit. Because they highlight a lot about like Buddhism, and then a lot of like Japanese art and Korean art. It's very beautiful in that area. That's honestly, this is my first, I would say this is my second favorite. I don't know. I feel like the Asian area and that area is kind of like, it doubles for me. So I'm excited to go in there. And then after that, we have another location that we want to go. I want to go and see. But before that, we're going to get some food, and I'm going to show you this spot. It's a little bit outside of Cleveland exactly, but I'm going to show you the spot that I really, really like going to. It's this Indian place, and in my opinion, it's kind of set up like how Chipotle is set up, but it's not like Chipotle. But it's really good. It's really, really good. I really love it. So we'll go there after I show you everything that's happens in here. So you're gonna see a little montage of the rest of the art museum. And I hope that you really enjoy this, and I hope that you feel welcome. And whenever you come to the art museum, I just hope that you find it as beautiful as I do. All right, here it goes. So we're going to Chula, and we're gonna get some Indian food, and then after that, there's one other place I want to go, but I'm not quite sure that we're actually gonna go there today. And then tomorrow we have a whole another day planned, and we'll be outside of Cleveland, and I'm gonna show you some places that I grew up, and some special places about those things, like my schools and all that jazz. So
Special things about those places.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we are done with the art museum, and we are headed to this restaurant called Chula. It is a little bit outside of the Cleveland area, but it's like in a suburbs outside of Cleveland, but I still consider it Cleveland because, I mean, everything's Cleveland here at this point. Unless you go like really, really like far outside of Cleveland, then it's not Cleveland anymore. It's really confusing actually to talk about like geography when it comes to Cleveland, because like if I say Shaker, I'm still gonna really say Cleveland.
Yeah. All of it's Cleveland.
But it's not Cleveland, but it's all Cleveland.
It's all Cleveland.
Different mayors, but all Cleveland.
All Cleveland.
So we're at Chula. And so what we got was a chula bowl, a chicken chula bowl with tikka masala and wheat naan, and a little bit of hot sauce to drizzle mine in. And so I'm really looking for it. What type of juice, what drink did you get? I think you got the mango lassi.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Yeah, mango lassi or something like that. So I'm excited. I've had it before, so this is not like a first time taste, but I promise you guys, it is so
Every
good.
time it's like the first time.
Honestly.
Because you're acting like a volcano, turning to be my savior. Nothing you do can save us, save us. Because you're acting like a volcano and make me feel outrageous. You keep teasing me, but you're nothing without me. You're running fast, never look back. Now we're over, that's a fact. Phasing light, see it all bright. You were never right. Back to life, I apologize. Too soon to say I'm fine. Too soon to say I'm fine. Oh.
Right, guys, so day one is over. We're done with Chula, and I'm taking us back home so we can get some work done. And so I can get some work done. And so we get some sleep.
By work done, she means beating up my mattress.
What does that even mean?
You can go to bed.
Oh. You gotta be specific with the saints on the vlog now when you mean beating up the mattress.
Oh man, I gotta get hip. Get hip to these Ebonics out here, man. And be roaming around the world not knowing.
But thanks for joining me today. He's coming with me again tomorrow, so you're gonna see him for the rest of this vlog anyways.